All right, we should be live. Hopefully my mic is recording, because if not, that would be relatively disappointing. Now I just gotta tweet. Gotta tweet the link out. I got Facebook, all this shit. The first couple of seconds of the show are always very, very slow. I don't even know if this is gonna show up on the channel. Is it even? Oh, God damn it! Are you seriously gonna fucking send me text messages now, of all times? Shit. Let's see. Is it even? I don't even know if it's streaming. I have zero clue. Maybe if I go to there we go. So it is streaming. So here's the comments are disabled. What the fuck do you mean? That's the whole point of this. How do I even? All right, so we got a bit of a problem. So how I usually do this is, first of all, let me check the audio. So. How do I even? All right, so we're good there. Comments are disabled, which is bit of a problem there. So we're gonna fix that, and then we'll get into the intro and all that. Snark Tank live stream starts now. Snark Tank live stream now live. And hopefully that will be that. All right. So now I got to figure this shit out. I got to figure out how to activate comments. So I don't use the live chat because I actually really like the idea of people kind of commenting their questions and then having those comments there under the video for as long as that video is out. So I don't use the live stream chat. I use, well, I use the comments as a live chat, which is a little tedious, but ultimately I like the way that works. So now I gotta figure out how to fucking fix this. Put on your thinking hats, kids, because we're about to. It's unbegoddamn believable. Oh my god. I apologize for this. It's been a long goddamn time since I've done this. So bear with me. I think that should be how I do this. What do you mean we found some air? Oh my god. This is goddamn irritating. Maybe I should just do the live chat. I'd rather not do that. But I don't even know how that fucking works. Because I'm a goddamn idiot. How do I? All right. Shut up. Oh, I see. This will all be remedied. Edit. Okay, here we go. Advanced settings. Why can't I fucking activate comments? Maybe it is working? Streaming 10 out of 10. Isn't it great? So I got that comment. Why the fuck is... I'm really sick of YouTube, honestly. The streaming is somehow worse than it ever was. Unbelievable. Comments. Open live chat in new window. Oops, invalid request. Welcome to How to Not Live Stream by Chris Raygun. This is a whole new level of consistent ineptitude as far as YouTube's live streaming service goes. So, okay, be part of the conversation. Click here to join the audience for this hangout. Are you kidding me? Is this like a joke? All right, I guess I'll have to activate the goddamn live chat, which I don't even know if that's plausible on this piece of shit computer that I have here. Chat. Open the goddamn chat. No group chat. I don't want a fucking group chat. Oh my god, fuck this shit. Can I just say, fuck everything about Google Plus? Because I feel like, this would have been 10 times easier. Oh my fucking god. I made the mistake of assuming that the live streams would work just as horribly as they did when I started this show before. As it turns out, it's worse. As it turns out, it's worse than I could have ever possibly imagined. All right, well, I guess I'll just fucking talk, since that's all I can do. So, welcome to Mundane Monday, I guess. This is called Snark Tank now for various reasons. The first reason is, of course, I always had a problem with the fact that it sounded too much like Mundane Matt. So just to avoid some confusion there, I didn't want anybody to be confused about that. And as far as I think I just figured something out. Hold on. What a pointless system. I can't turn on the chat. I can't do shit. And I can't activate comments. Why? Enable live chat. It's enabled? What the dick? Allow comments. Save changes. Is that gonna change? Is that gonna help? Does that make a fucking difference? I feel like it doesn't. I'm gonna see something real quick. See if there's a live chat. I highly doubt it. Chat is disabled. Hi there. Fuck you. Fuck you if you work at YouTube, if you had anything to do with Google Plus. I hope you're burning at the bottom of a ditch on fire with your children. I can't overstate my disdain for your life any more than that. This is goddamn unbelievable. So anyway, to avoid some confusion with that, also, I had a podcast a long time ago I did one episode of called The Snark Tank. And I like that name a lot, but I never got to use it again because I never had enough people to do a podcast with. And then Jenna Bain, Total Biscuit's wife, for those of you who don't know, she runs Total Biscuit's channel, I believe. She did a short series called Snark Tank where she would review trailers, but she only did 2 episodes of that. But my podcast came first, so I'm taking the name. It's open. I own it. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I have no issue with Jenna Bain. Just to be aware of this. Chat is disabled. Welcome to Tech Support the live stream. I guess people are commenting on it somehow. Comments impossible? What? I don't know. It's telling me comments are disabled. Is what it's telling me. But apparently I got yours. Dude, it's a mess. This is the biggest mess in live streaming history. I can't even believe how broken this system actually is. Edit. Can I edit? Automatically block spam message? No. Dude. I genuinely am fucking astonished. I really am. How do you build a live chat system so utterly broken? Like it says enable live chat, yes. Allow comments? Yes. Save changes. Doesn't do jack shit. Although I think it might have worked because I'm getting some shit here now. But it's... I hate everything about it. I hate everything about live stream. Maybe you know what? Fuck this show. Just because I think it's moderately amusing. But I should change the tags for this. I don't know what the tags are supposed to be. Save changes. Save changes. Comments are disabled. Chat is disabled. Unfucking-believable, dude. I apologize for this, guys. Because as it turns out, YouTube has a bunch of technicians, programmers, and coders, and people who specialize in programming languages who are conveniently all retarded. So that's applause for YouTube there. Just a nice applause for YouTube for taking the high road there and hiring people completely incapable of doing anything. Primary stream. What is all this shit? Just let me do comments. All right, so here's how this is gonna have to work. I guess if you have Twitter, you can send me questions on Twitter, and I'll answer them. Because this is supposed to be a live stream. Stop struggling with the live stream and just do a and just do it podcast style, kid? No, I like the live stream. I like being able to talk with you guys, which is, something that YouTube is apparently not a big fan of. I don't fucking stand. Why would you ever? So if you have a Twitter account, feel free to use that. Tweet at me. I'll answer literally everything that comes. Because as it turns out, there's no other way. There's just no other way to take part in this fucking live stream. I guess I'll just give you guys some news. Halo 5 review is still happening. I've just waited until Forge came out. Now that I've had enough time with Forge, probably gonna review review Halo 5 in its entirety as a complete package relatively soon. Should be up by New Year's. I guess this fucking live stream isn't happening. I want to talk to you guys. It's the whole fucking point. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's something that I should be... Because here's the thing. I don't want to get a fucking codec. Because I didn't need a codec before, so there's no reason why I need a codec now. So they made live streaming way tedious. How do I... Q&A. What? I'm so confused. So is this done? Does the Q&A work? All right, so what the fucking... Dude, fuck everything about YouTube right now. All right, I'm getting comment. Where's the chat? How are these comments commencing? We don't have chat. Hey, guys, guess what? I'm trying to give you chat. I'm trying my damnedest to give you chat. But I can't give you chat because everything is fucking broken. Everything is just fucking a mess because the way they have the live stream set up here, I can't do anything. I can't do anything that I did before, and even when I did it before, it was god-awful. It was the worst setup for a stream that could possibly be concocted by mankind. But even I was still able, with that broken system, to have some sort of live chat. I'm getting comments, but the comments are disabled. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is this like some fucking witchcraft? Am I mistaken in assuming that comments are, in fact, disabled? Because quite frankly, I don't know what's going on. Best and worst things of 2015? All right. I'll give you my list of best and worst of 2015. Number one, YouTube banning me from live streaming for 6 months to the point where I am now incapable of doing this coherently. That's my top worst thing about 2015 right now. That is the worst. What kind of questions should we ask, then? I don't know. Any questions that you want? Why is your voice buttery smooth? Fuck you. That's why. That's why my voice is so buttery smooth. This is a goddamn mess. I don't know. What's the best thing that happened in 2015? I don't know. If only I had some sort of live chat to interact with. That would be sexy. We can comment, but no one wants to keep refreshing every 2 seconds to chat. Find out. YouTube is trying to stifle our free speech. I think it's more likely that YouTube just sucks. I'm on the fucking live stream thing, and it gives me no options whatsoever to start the live chat, even though apparently live chat is up. Maybe if I do control room. Eject any bad. No, I don't need to eject people. I'm by myself. Q&A? Chat. Can I do a live chat? Is that a fucking thing that I can do? Oh my god, this setup is so fucking dumb. This is why I started doing it on Twitch, because it's like, Twitch is like as simple as it could possibly be, but I can't stream that to YouTube. Do you even enjoy life? I enjoy life when I don't have to stream on a service that is straight out of the devil's asshole. I'm a big fan of that in particular. Maybe I can let's see. Let's see. Hey, at YouTube, why are you Cancer? Why does your live stream Ming service suck dick? I wrote suck fuck. I'm gonna keep that. Suck fuck. Why does your live streaming service suck fuck? And more importantly, why are you basically Hitler? Thanks. Maybe maybe now I'll get some of that partner status help from YouTube service now that I've sent them a nice message. Nice. What is that? Dragons or puppies? Go fuck yourself. Dragons, I don't know. Who cares about puppies, really? In the grand scheme of things, I feel like puppies are insignificant. Which I am aware sounds like something the devil would say. I really don't fucking get it. It says everything's open. Added delay? Why would I want an added delay? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They really butchered this. But I did this like the other day to test it, and it wasn't this fucked up. Which you know, I gotta wonder how, like, why Why would they take features away? That it blows my goddamn mind. Anyway, so it's almost 2016. So what do I have planned for 2016? It's going to be more rants and shit. It's been the holidays, so I've been kind of busy. But, you know, the Halo 5 review will happen probably New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. And then after that, it's going to be rants for a long time. Maybe a couple of SJW-themed songs when I can find the time to do that. Because those are actually really hard to write and perform. I finally, like, I understand why people hire secretaries now. I totally understand it. If I can do anything to get myself out of dealing with this cosmic bullshit, I would do it. See, I'm not good enough. I'm not funny enough to entertain you with just me talking about shit. I need you guys. I feed off of you. I feed off of you like a leech or a child. I feed off your energy. And without your energy, I am but dust in the wind, like Kansas said. I really don't know where to begin. I feel like I'm giving a speech in a room where everybody has muzzles on their faces. I would like some comments. God damn it. This one guy's like really frustrated with me. He's like, "Get the chat working. Get the chat working. Get the chat working." I don't mean to be a dick to you, but like I don't know. I'm doing everything in my power to do it. I'm going into the video editing into the edit section of the event, and nothing works. It's goddamn amazing. I have never seen such a broken system. Open live chat in new window. Oops, something went wrong. Oops. Hey, valued customer. Oops. I know that you're doing what we advertise that we can do, and you're trying to do something that we're clearly capable of doing, but oops. Oops. I'm pretty I don't even know if I'm mad anymore. I'm just kind of dumbfounded. And this is definitely the longest I've spent raging against YouTube live streams. Because in the prior ones, at least, I would rage on at the YouTube live streaming for like about 5 minutes, and then someone would comment, and they would distract me, and then we'd start conversations. It was fun. Mundane Monday used to be fun. Snark Tank's not looking so good, because I guess YouTube just wants to jerk off all over my corpse. Also, I'm dead, because this is killing me on the inside. YouTube, we masturbate on your corpse. Oops, something went wrong. Chris's parents at him. How'd you know? How did you know? All right. Analytics. I don't give a shit about analytics. I don't care if 5 people are watching me right now. I don't give a damn. I just want comments. If you've got Twitter, I would really appreciate it if you used it. I know it's not the best method, but I'll be doing live streams for the next week, because how it's going to work, I didn't actually get to explain that. So this podcast, or this live stream, I guess you could say. It is a live stream, I suppose. Not a very interactive one. But so how this used to work was I started Mundane Monday on the last Monday of December as kind of like a New Year's thing. And then it would be the first Monday of every month, there would be a live stream at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. And that's what it was up until Movie Bob I made a video about Movie Bob that got me banned from live streaming because of a harassment flag. So I couldn't do that for 6 months, and I just sort of just left. I just forgot about that I used to live stream. But so this is going to be the same setup. It's going to be the first Monday of every month. After this is just the initial run, test run, which apparently receives 0 comments. I'm fucking befuddled. Who's if anybody's on Twitter and watching right now, can you send me the link to the head of YouTube, like his Twitter account or his email address? Because I would love to just harass the soul out of him. And I realized Chris probably shouldn't do that. This is your job. Probably shouldn't be bad-mouthing your job. But you know what? When I used to work real jobs, you know what used to happen? I would be able to do the things. I would be able to do the things. And I simply can't. I must be missing something. So I'm going to look for... This is the most boring fucking thing in the world. Are you goddamn kidding me? There's a how-to. There's this tutorial on YouTube. I just looked up how to enable live chat. Say how to start a live chat. How to start a live Google Hangout with live chat. It's 1 hour and 11 minutes. Excuse me. While I slit my wrists repeatedly for several days, because how the fuck is that the best tutorial? I'm so astounded. YouTube be scared. Chris is gonna send a strongly worded email. Oh, I am. Thoughts on the thoughts on the Quinn blood donation mess? There's what? There's a Quinn blood donation mess? On a scale of 1 to oppressive cis white male shitlord, how much do you hate SJWs? I don't hate SJWs because, quite frankly, they give me a job. If idiots like Brianna Wu and if idiots like all of those people didn't exist, I wouldn't be able to somewhat almost sustain myself off of making YouTube content. I don't at all. Like I don't even slightly, but I'm certainly making more money now than I was like a year ago. And it's, you know, it's not much, but it's still something to it's still nice to be able to be like, you know what? I could just go online and find something absolutely ridiculous that absolutely needs to be torn a new asshole. It's a crying baby. Which, by the way, the sound of crying children is what I feed on. I live off of the sound of dismayed infants. Nothing like setting fire to an orphanage, right? Okay, so Zoe Quinn gets blasted by infectious disease PhD over blood donation lies. So she has a blood disease and she donated a shit. Okay. I lie every time I donated blood because they ban women who have slept with men who have slept with men too. What? Is this real? Dude, I'm going to have to look into this. I had no clue about this. So I guess Zoe Quinn... That's amazing. So I guess I'm not going to read all this now because it's quite frankly, it's a bit too much to read on a live stream. But all right, you know what? Maybe I will. So this is from the RalphRetorts.com. Wow, this is Ralph? I haven't been on this website in a long time. This is a really nice web design. Good on you, Ralph, dude. This is grade A. It's been a while since I've written about Zoe Quinn here on the Ralph Retort. Blah, 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 blah. In case you haven't seen it already, check out how she flaunts her blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I can't read all this now. But it looks like she lies about her sexual history, I guess, and donates blood even though she's probably horribly ill, is the message that I'm getting from this. It could be totally goddamn wrong. But let's see. Live chat is enabled by default and will appear on the right of the video player only when your event is active. Is my event not active? There's 50 people watching. Are you joking? Live chat badges will identify the streamer and the moderator. Click on the expandable. Dude, this is the most convoluted. I really hate shit like this. I really do. All I want for New Year's is a live stream that works. I don't even know what to. I don't know what to do. There's so few options available here for me. I can change the theme of the live stream. Wow, fucking great. Edit event. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guests can comment? This isn't guests. This used to be so much simpler, and I used to think even back then that it was a steaming pile of shit. I'm really sorry that this is just me complaining, but I don't even I just can't comprehend how YouTube is still this broken. I mean, I know it used to be not great, but this is a whole different, like, very different amount of BS. So that the fact that you would lie about your history just because you didn't, like, there are people probably getting fucking poisonous blood because Zoe Quinn lied. That's insane. Whoa, did something just fuck up? I think I might have fixed it. No, I didn't. God damn it. Oh, this is the most tedious thing in the world. If you guys are considering ever streaming, just, you know, do Twitch or something. Do anything else other than this. Do I have to add the live chat app? Is that a goddamn thing? Because it's just not letting me do a live chat, which is really upsetting because I want to be able to talk to you. You feed off of our comments, and we feed off of your rage. Thank you. It's a symbiote. It's a healthy relationship if I've ever seen one. I feed off of your comments, and you feed off of my rage. It's the perfect. I feel like, all right, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant here because this perfectly illustrates a point that I've been wanting to make for ages, and it's that everything is being so dumbed down to the point where there's just no there's no complexity in life in anything anymore. And it's really irritating how everything's like, I just clicked on the control room thing here, which is like a little widget for the live stream. And the control room gives you this wide assortment of options. Mute, turn camera off, That's a control room? That is basic implementation. That's not a control room. That's an app. That's an app on an iPhone. Control room should be like bitrate and all sorts of shit. But instead, YouTube's got to be accessible to everybody, and in doing so, it's useful to nobody. And I've been watching this website go to shit for the last, I don't even know how many years. And this is just the cream of the crop. I can't understand. I hate it. I hate it. What? Just ask questions on Google Plus? That would mean I would have to use Google Plus. I barely want to use Google Plus as it is, but it's the only thing that lets me live stream on YouTube without downloading a fucking unnecessary codec. See, I used to stream on YouTube a lot without a codec, and I would have comments. I didn't have the live chat, but the comments kept the show going. You know, and it was good because it kind of the comment system over the live chat helped discourage spam. Like in a live chat, you could just spam and spam and spam, but if you have comments, it's a lot harder to do that. So that's why I prefer the comments over the live chat. But if the comments don't work, I'd rather have a goddamn live chat. And I just don't understand how YouTube has been so poor at this for the longest time. I think I got a comment, but I can't read it. Excuse me, I'm gonna go break my ribs and stab kittens with it. With the sharp ends. This guy with a stick figure as his avatar just left a really interesting comment. I think it looked interesting, but I can't read the whole thing. Can't read it. Can't read it. All right, I'll try this guy's method, Google Plus. I'll ask you guys questions on Google Plus, I guess. I don't know. Say something. What? What? I'm pretty fucking astounded. Anyway, that's the story. That's my rant on YouTube. I feel like everything just used to have way better options. It used to be like you could do whatever you want, or at least maybe that's how I felt when I was younger, because it was a new kind of medium for me to be attached to. But as time goes on, I feel like I can do less and less as a small-time YouTuber. And I understand, like, some people are like, hey, you're small-time, you got 24,000 subscribers. I'm small-time. I'm not by any means all right, you know what? Let's look at some Kotaku in action. Maybe there's something there. Because for fuck's sake, I've got nothing else to talk about. I feed off of your comments, like I said before, but I can't. So we'll go into Kotaku in action. Maybe there's some stuff there. Brianna Wu gets massively attacked by social justice warriors and called out for being a fraud. What? Really? What? Oh, geez, this is a big image macro, dude. Brianna Wu, we are changing the games industry. What is all of this? This is so... I really hate image macros and how completely irrelevant so much of them are. This is just too much information for me to care about. It's so much that it loses value. It's like looking at a sea of... it's like being a hacker and looking at like all that data. It's like data doesn't, it almost doesn't matter because there's so much of it. But I guess Brianna Wu's being called out. That's great. I would love for that to be the case because Brianna Wu's a damn fool. Sort of found the chat option, lol. Well, I hear you. I hear you. I see you. I see you. Whatever that guy is doing, keep doing that. So we have a comment. I guess you have to comment there now, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you, but I'm getting your responses now. So if you comment in that link, let me see if I can. I can't even put the link in the comments because I can't comment on my own video. But yes, whoever you were right there with the cat face avatar, I can hear you. The reaction to some SJWs when they figure out Brianna Wu is terrible. It's a testament to Gamergate's overall shittiness that we took people like her seriously as long as we did. That's an interesting way to spin things. That's a super interesting way to spin things, idiot. Gamers are dead participating. Oh, you know what? I had an idea. So it's tedious and it's not the best thing in the world, but in light of today's chat malfunction, I do have an idea. I have an Ask FM, which is a place where you can ask questions anonymously. You don't have to have an account or anything. At least I'm pretty sure you don't have to have an account. They might have changed that, but I am fairly certain you can still ask anonymous questions. I'm going to post the link to that on Twitter and in the comments section of the Facebook link so that you can Ask FM. So that you can ask me questions there, and I'll be able to immediately answer them as time goes on. Whoever suggested that, thank you. I'm pretty sure I just suggested that, but I guess, you know, whatever. Thank you, me. By continuing, fuck you, get out of here. So I'm going to post the link to my Ask FM on Twitter right now. Ask questions here, fuckers, and I'll put them in the comment of the Facebook live stream. And that should be a better way of doing this, or at least, you know, it's the best way that I got right now. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'm not having the best time either as of now, but that's the best way for you guys to get. I'll post it in the Google Plus thing too, if I can. So yeah, I'll post it there. So you guys can ask questions there, and I will answer them. I will periodically check into them. I guess that's probably gonna be how we're gonna have to do things from now on, because YouTube chat just doesn't want to work. Better way to use Twitch. No, I understand that. But the thing about Twitch is I don't have a lot of followers on Twitch. So if I stream on Twitch, not a lot of people are going to see it, and I can't exactly... The YouTube notification thing for Twitch isn't all that great. So I'll be streaming to like an audience of like 3 people at a time. And that's not fun because I have nothing to... A Skype group is too many holes to jump through. I feel like Ask FM is the best thing we got. What is the meaning of your name? What is the meaning of Chris Raygun? Nothing. I used to have my name is Chris Ray, is my first and middle name, and I just liked the ring that Chris Raygun had. I think somebody called. I think it was my Skype, not my Skype. It was my fucking Steam name first. My Steam name was Chris Raygun because I just liked how it rolled off the tongue, and that became my YouTube moniker because I just liked it. There's really no other reason other than that. I posted a Swing Life Away cover 4 years ago, but your comment reminded me about it, and it's not very good. I made another one. It's gonna be up tomorrow. Cool, man. I'll check it out. I love I I don't do covers much anymore because they don't bring in the views, and I understand how fucking businessman that sounds, but it's really I don't know. It's that takes a lot out of me, those covers. Like, just those covers have at least like 17 takes each. So like to do all that work and just strain my voice that much for like a fraction of the views is just kind of frustrating. So I do them a lot less frequently now. But I'm not gonna stop entirely. Oh, I'm getting questions here too. Okay. Are you my nigga? I am most certainly your nigga, bro. Bruh. Bruh. Cheeseburger or steak? Steak! Steak. Steak. Do you have guns? No, I don't have guns. I do not have. I don't have guns because I don't feel like it, honestly. I like guns. My dad has guns, and we've gone out shooting them a couple times. But I'm not gonna pay money for a gun. Honestly, the way I see it, if I'm ever in a situation where I need a gun, that's the universe presenting me an easy way out. And I'm not gonna argue that, because quite frankly, I'm sick of a lot of shit. So if somebody comes up to me with a gun and they're like, dude, I'm gonna blow your brains out if you don't give me, I don't know, like a hand job, I'm probably not gonna do the hand job. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I've lived a full life. I was on a plane recently. I was coming home because I went to California for a little bit to do some work, and then I flew back home. And the plane was like doing this, and I had a moment of like, you know, I could die. This plane could go down, and I think I'm kind of okay with that. I don't mind it too bad. That got real dark. I'm not gonna kill myself or anything. I'm not suicidal. I'm just apathetic to life, if that makes sense. I just signed up to this shit website just to talk to you. You didn't have to sign up, dude. You didn't have to sign up for Ask FM. Also, I guess you are talking to me. I was gonna say you didn't ask a question, but that's not what you said you did. Have you seen The Force Awakens yet? And if so, did you like it? I have not seen The Force Awakens yet. I'm not really big on Star Wars, but I do want to see it. And a lot of people have spoiled it for me, but so many people have spoiled it for me with different outcomes that it doesn't matter anymore. I'm excited to see it though, but I want to see The Hateful Eight first because I just want to see a Tarantino movie. It's been so long. Current favorite song. I really like. I've been listening to Geek Stink Breath a lot. And that's on, I don't know if that's on Warning or Dookie. It's a Green Day song. I don't know if it's, I don't know which album it's on. I know it's on International Super Hits, but that's currently the song that I'm listening to the most because it's a fun song. How much money do you make off YouTube? Not a lot. It's not enough to sustain yourself over. I still do my real job, which is really an on-call camera person. But it's getting to the point where I theoretically could. It's a part-time job, essentially. It's a little bit less than a part-time job. Sometimes it's a little bit more. Sometimes it's a little bit less. Sometimes it's about on par with a part-time minimum wage job. But you know, it's doing what I like, so there's no complaints there. But I'm not gonna tell you exactly how much money I make. That's just, it seems like a dick thing to do. Don't know if I wrote that wrong, but Swing Life Away question was a comment you posted a month ago where you said you were going to post a new cover of that song. Why did it never go up on your channel? I can't remember if that was, I remember I posted a cover once, and then I uploaded it and I just didn't like it, so I took it down. I don't know if that was the Swing Life Away cover. No, what it was is there were too many music-themed videos in a row. And I didn't want that. I didn't want to be like music, and then people tuned into my channel and be like, what the fuck? He's doing just music now? Fuck you, Chris. Go die in a hole. Hope you die. Hope you get cancer. Hope you got AIDS. I didn't want any of that. So I just took it down, and I meant to upload it later. And I just never did, and I don't know where it is now. I lost it because I'm really horribly disorganized. When do you think Rise Against will release their next album? 2016, I would assume, or 2017, because 2014 was the Black Market, and it's usually like a 3-year thing. So we still got a year and a half to go before a new Rise Against album. Hey, Chris, I'm funny plus smart guy and fellow YouTuber. Can I come on the stream and chat with you? What? Hint, say yes. Another hint, it sucks. If it sucks, kick me out after 6.8 minutes. Dude, I am not in a position right now to figure that shit out. Okay? I can't even get the chat working. I'm going to get you in the stream. I'd love to have people on the stream. But I'm not about to fuck with I'm not about to play with those cards. All right, so this is working out pretty well. So that's probably going to be this is probably going to be how we're going to do it until I can figure that the live chat out. Can you do a cover of Frances Farmer Will Have Her Revenge on Seattle? I don't even know what that is, dude. I'll listen to it and I'll think about it. Do your milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard? No, because they're not Five Guys milkshakes, which are delicious, and they did not pay me to say that, because if they did, I wouldn't be streaming right now. I would be at Five Guys giving hand jobs to executives, because apparently that's how you do sponsorships on YouTube. What guitars do you have? I have a Jackson. I have a Jackson Electric right now with a broken nut, so I can't use it, which is why all of my music for the last year has been acoustic. And my acoustic, let's see if I can grab it here. My acoustic is an Esteban. It's an acoustic electric. That's why it's got the things here. So, you know, it's a good guitar. I don't think this is tuned. It's not all that well tuned. I haven't played in a couple days. But those are the only guitars I have. I want to get a Les Paul, but I don't have anywhere near the amount of money to spend on that. Maybe next month, maybe. But I really want a red Les Paul. That's what I want. A red or a white Les Paul. That's my dream. It's my dream. It's not even that. I'm a humble man. That's my biggest dream, is to own a Les Paul, because I love them. What are some lessons before dying? I guess don't. That's my lesson. Don't. Will you ever do live streams with your fans while playing some online game? Also, have you covered Whereabouts Unknown? I've been working on Whereabouts Unknown for several years at this point, and I can't get it to the point where I like it. When I get it to the point where I like it, I will put it up, and it will get almost 1,000 views, like every other cover I do. But yeah, I've been working on that. It's not something I've forgotten about. It's a really hard song to get right. So bear with me on that. You'll be the first to know. Will you ever do live streams with your fans while playing some online game? I don't really know. I don't know yet. I wanted to do a Halo 5 custom games kind of thing. But the issue is streaming that. I'd have to do it to Twitch, and again, my Twitch following isn't all that big, and I'd have to figure out how to do it through YouTube, and that's a whole other fucking ordeal. I want to have community game nights, but I only want to do that when I know that I can make something interesting out of it. I don't like putting just gameplay of things on my channel. I like to make it funny or make it fun for the people to watch, rather than just sitting there watching us have fun. I don't think that's all that fun. That's why most of my gameplay videos are edited heavily, and there's some there's a lot of jokes in them. They're probably not funny jokes, but at least, you know, I'm trying. Why are SJW such cucks? It's because they don't know what it's like to not have something. They've been handed everything. How much dick could a woodchuck suck if a woodchuck could suck dick? Probably a lot. Hey, Chris, do I have... Hey, I'm live. No, what's up? Come in. Nah, don't worry about it. No, it's what's up? What's that? Oh. I thought that was an empanada.
Chicken. Chicken.
The whole chicken?
Yeah.
All right. Who made it?
Dan.
All right. I'm kind of online.
Come down a little bit to eat.
I'll come down. You got the family here. Of course. You guys just met my saint of a mother who gave me fried chicken because we are Puerto Rican here. And this is what we consume on a daily basis. Everything's fried. Anyway, hey Chris, do I have to star every question with "Hey Chris"? That's an awful joke, and you should be crucified for it. Also, I'm trying to get this whole YouTube thing started, and no one watches my stuff. What's your advice on getting people to notice your channel? What worked for you? That's a really specific question, one that I'm not even sure if I'm qualified to answer. But I'm really self-conscious about maybe the chewing is getting picked up on the mic. But just keep doing what you like to do. And I know that's a shitty answer. I understand it. When I used to hear people say that, I used to think, wow, go fuck yourself. That's an all. But here's the rationale behind that. If you do what you like to do, people will know that you like doing it. You know how when you see people like Jim Sterling or any number of YouTubers doing things that you know that they're just kind of like just phoning it in almost? If you do that, if you try to emulate somebody else, it's not going to work all that well. You kind of have to have fun with whatever it is you're doing. Let it show that you're having fun with it. Come up with a style that maybe it's not entirely original. Like my style isn't all that original. My style is a lot of internet aristocrat, Sargon of Akkad, a little bit of JonTron, and a little bit of Funhouse. Those are the four ingredients that make this channel what it is. And in being like so many other things, it's kind of its own thing in a weird way. So I don't know. Just find a style. Just keep doing it even when nobody's watching, because eventually people will see it. I just kept making shit for years when I only had like a couple hundred subscribers, and that amounted to like 30 views. So just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Be consistent with it, and make sure that you like what you're doing. Do you feel lucky, punk? I feel very lucky, bitch. Will you ever reach the stairway to heaven? Are you a Bohemian Rhapsody man? What are these questions? I don't understand them. Will you ever reach the stairway? Oh, God damn it. I like Bohemian Rhapsody, if that's what you're asking. How old are you? I am 22. I just turned 22. My birthday is the beginning of December. That fried chicken is cultural appropriation? I don't give a damn. It's delicious. Nice SARS. RVB. Are you ready? Are you really? I'm not going to click any YouTube links for the sake of making sure this stream goes okay. Don't be dissing empanadas, dude. Empanadas are great. You probably just had white people empanadas. These are grade A Puerto Rican empanadas. What's your opinion on Swedish politics, immigration in specific? I don't know much. I gotta fucking mute my mic. Or like, oh, I got napkins over here. All right. What's your opinion on Swedish politics? I don't really know enough about Swedish politics to comment. But from what I understand, they're just letting refugees in just cuz, right? If that's the case, then that's a really stupid policy. And this actually gives me an opportunity to say something that I've been wanting to say for a while. Just because you don't want refugees in your country doesn't mean that you have something against those people. I don't want refugees in the United States. Not now, anyway. because we have so many people who are homeless, so many veterans who are just shit on by the government and by the country in general, who are just not living in homes. So it seems like just a huge dick move to say, oh, hey, refugees from a country whose primary religion is the one that breeds extremism, in the sense that it's extremism that is specifically trying to kill us. Hey, you guys, we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you. I mean, fuck our veterans and fuck the poor people here who should be helped by the government. You guys, come on. Come on. You get a free pass. Just come over to the U.S. I don't think that's right. I think that's morally reprehensible. And that's not to say, I don't want anybody getting bent out of shape. I'm not saying all Muslims are fucking extremists. But what I am saying is all extremists, all Muslim extremists, what are they? They're certainly not Christian. I mean, I don't buy the whole Christian extremism thing. I mean, I do, but it's not a group. It's usually just like a couple guys at most. I just don't buy it. It's not as organized as Islam. There's no comparison there. Wayne's World reference. Are you a boobs man or an ass man? I've answered this several times on several streams. I think in the last Q&A video I did, I answered that question. Ass. Tacos. Guess you weren't ready? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Retarded stance on immigration is it a leftist liberal thing or what? SJWs have the most retarded stance on immigration. Is it a leftist liberal thing or what? I don't know what it is. It's indistinguishable. It's indistinguishable to me. I really don't know. I can't even describe where it comes from, because it's just so alien. No pun intended there. What are your favorite other YouTube channels? I'm a big fan of Toa Freak, who is Halo canon, because I'm a Halo nerd, and I think that channel does a good job of capturing why the backstory of Halo is so cool and interesting to people. He does a good job of breaking it down. He does a good job of criticizing it. He's the harshest person. He's the harshest Halo critic I know, and he loves the game just like I do. So I really respect that even-handed nature that he has. And a lot of it's really funny and informative, and the guy's pretty cool. So his Halo canon, I really like Armored Skeptic. A big fan of Ruben Report. I like Funhouse a lot. Funhouse is what I watch when I just kind of want to just laugh at something. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other ones that are escaping my mind. Top Hats and Champagne is really fun to watch. I like them. Sargon of Akkad, of course. Oh man, there's a lot of them, and I'm probably gonna forget. Shoe on Head. I'm gonna forget all of them if you make me go through them. Do you smoke weed? No, I don't. I don't smoke weed. I don't really want to. I drink a lot, which is probably not all that better. But did you go to college? I did, and then I got a job doing camera work. So I left, because I figured the whole point of getting into college was to get a job. So I just stopped. Also, it was just a lot of money that I didn't feel was necessary to be spending on education that I had already, like a lot of what I learned in college is shit that I already knew. Just doing work in the field that I wanted to do. Were you brought up religious? I was brought up Catholic. I went to Catholic school for a long time, but my parents weren't all that religious. I think my extended family was religious, so they had to put up a front of religious homogeny. But I think I'm gonna have to go, guys. The first official stream will be on the first Monday of January, which I believe is the 4th or the 1st. I'm not sure, but we'll set that up when we get to it. I apologize for all the problems in the beginning, but we worked it out. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and take care.